tell you dudes what I do to protect us. Shoot at you actors like movie directors. This ain't a movie, dog.
If you really wanna fall till you fall when you're back against the wall, and a bunch of niggas need you to go away. Still going bad on them anyway. Saw you last night but did it all day. Yeah.
You've got to locally win the offline information war, right? And that means, right? And you can see with the pretend ugly girlfriend zombies who like acting stupid and being ignored, how they feel about it. When they can't do anything else, that's how they express themselves, right? It's like if you're, imagine 1,000 years ago, okay? Just to take it to an example. 1,000 years ago, in a little village in India, right? Could be anywhere in the world, but just to give you a time and place setting. There's a little village in India, right? And over the last month or so, there's been a big Bengal tiger that's come to the village and has eaten a half a dozen kids, right? So this Bengal tiger is coming to the village and he's eaten a half a dozen kids. And after a month, we're like, okay, I know we have a lot of kids, and life is pretty cheap at this point, but this is too much, okay? We think there's a tiger eating some kids, we kind of know what he looks like, right? Now, 1,000 years ago in India, imagine that was happening. And imagine if you had in this village, you had, 10, 20 guys who were getting together, and they were like, okay, we're gonna go hunt for that tiger and kill that tiger, because now that he started eating kids, and he's died a few times, he's probably going to come back for more, right? So 1,000 years ago in India, 10, 20 men in a village want to get together to talk about how they're going to hunt for this tiger that's been eating kids in the village, okay? 20 guys, right? Now, imagine in that same village, if there were women in that village, women and children in that same village, right? The women would be all nervous and scared for fun and optimistic, right? And if they acted stupid near those guys that were planning to kill that tiger that was eating kids in the village, then they would rather be ignored than all those guys stop what they're doing and act like them acting stupid, right? Now, if they were nice and sweet, then they would hope that they couldn't necessarily take over what the guys were doing, but they could say hello or they could ask a question or whatever, right? So, 1,000 years ago in India, 20 guys together, kill tiger in the village that's eating kids, right? You have some girls, right? You've got some rude, ugly girls there, right? It's a village of 100 people or whatever it is, right? You got some rude, ugly girls there. Oh, those men think they're tough, rude, ugly girl. Oh, boy, think they're just killed. Why didn't you kill it earlier? Such a bitch. Blah, blah, blah. They get all worked up and bothered. And the guys are like, meh, that bitch is always on about something, right? Less better than more, And they're like, oh, fine, whatever. Run away. Right? That's what's happening here. Right? Whereas, if there was other girls in that village who are not rude, lying, bitchy, sketchy, ugly girls, right? They're zombies. And they were to see those 20 guys planning to kill that tiger. And they were to be like, walking slow, looking cool, trying to feel hot. Not, what up with me, zombie, attack anyone with brains. He's not zombie yet. Not that. But, walking slow, looking cool, trying to feel hot on a nice Indian day. 20 guys go, hey, we have to take an axe, bow and arrow, who can do, holy shit, look at that. and then she's cute for a second, and you smile, and then she goes away, and you go back to being busy, happier, you're happier. That's fine, right? Or if she comes over, excuse me, I heard you boys are planning on killing that tiger that is killing children in the village. Oh yeah, please do. Can we make you some sandwiches for the trip? Yes, honey, that'd be great. Thank you. Okay, good. They go. Fine, right? But if they were just acting stupid for no reason, they'd like being ignored. That's what this is. You see?
We were like, oh. We were like, oh. We were like, oh. We were like, oh.
I've been in this game for years. It made me an animal. It's rules to this shit. I wrote me a manual, a step-by-step booklet for you to get your game on track, not your wig pushed back.